Hello, in this video I want to show you how to use Blendspace. Blendspace is an amazing homepage which helps teachers to create digital lessons. It has many great advantages. First of all, it is free to use. You can join for free. It is free for teachers and free for students. It is easy to use. There are a lot of teachers resources in the lessons library, and there are a lot of tips, and there's also a blog which can help you to prepare your lessons, projects, presentations, and much more. And the motto of the homepage is that you create digital lessons in 5 minutes, and I assure you that this is completely true. First, if you don't have an account on Blendspace, you can join for free. So you just click on join free. It takes you to another homepage, and then you have to put if you are a student or whether you are a teacher. In this case, it takes you to another homepage which shows you how to join the homepage for free. You have to, of course, complete with your information, create a username, put your email address and a password, and then you just register. You can also register with your Google account if you have one. Now, if you are a student and you want your students to register, you just click on the other icon, or you can also give the opportunity for parents or school leaders, another student, teacher, or somebody else to register for the homepage. And let's check the student's procedure. So you click on I'm a student, and it again takes you to another new homepage where they can sign up for free and register for free. So after you register the following visits, you will just have to log in. So let's log in. I log in. Okay, and then it takes you to your dashboard. Then this is the main control board that you have in Blendspace. So here on the top you have a dashboard. You have different lessons. Here you can create all your lessons that you have already created, and here you have some featured lessons that are recommended to watch in order to get some ideas. And you can join a class if you know any classes, or you can create a new lesson. Classes, it is when you create and you have your own classes. So for example, maybe we can create a class that is first grade, or I don't know, first year, or teens, or whatever you want. So you just create, you put deliver, and you create a class. Then in order to continue with that, you add the students, you invite your students to join. Here we have lessons library. In the lessons library, you can find millions of already prepared lessons, and if you can just browse through them. I mean, here you have math. They are separated in different subjects so that it's easier to find. Or if you are looking for something specific, then you just click here and you type a specific topic you are looking for. So today I want to look for simple past. Okay. It already gives me even the idea what I'm looking for, so I just click here. And here I can choose from the variety of classes already prepared by other teachers. So as you see, there are many different options. Here you see that there are many classes already prepared. Let's click on one. So I am going to choose this one. Then it takes a second to open depending on how much content is there. And here I have what is prepared by that teacher. So here we have some YouTube videos, and here we have some other worksheets or sheets prepared by the teacher. Then we can click on play, which is on the left upper corner, and here we are going to see what it is. We can watch the video, of course, by clicking on it. And here we're going to see there's another video. We can add a comment, maybe adding our feedback to what we think about the class. Okay, and there we get to another sheet of paper prepared by the teacher. If we want to close, we just click here and we close it. Now imagine we like that, so we want to print it, if we want to print it out, or we can copy it. So I just click on copy, which is an amazing feature because this gives you the opportunity that this class, the copy of this single past class created by that particular teacher, is now in your profile, which means that you can edit it. So we can, for example, add extra resources. For example, imagine we want to change the order. We want to put this in that position. So we are able to edit that class. So here, after watching the video, we want the students to see that and then watch another video, and we can change the order, and we can find extra resources using all the different medias we have possible. We have a YouTube, we can Google search, we can add images from Flickr, then you have a search Guru also. We can insert a web page if we want our students to go to a certain page, but that means that we have to know exactly the address of the homepage we want to take our students to. So I already opened another homepage, which I want my students to use. These are some activities they can do online and check what they've learned. So I just have to go and copy the link and then just paste it and enter it here. I'm going to paste it and then I'm going to look for it. When it's here, the homepage gives us, we can take and drop it in the position and the place that we want it to be. So here I've chosen that after listening to the videos, to the songs, and doing the looking at the worksheets, I want students to do the activities. Here, if I want, I can add some description. So here I'm going to add the description. Please do the activities before the following students. Okay, then I click on done. And here you can see that my description was added. Okay, now let's see how students see that lesson from their perspective. So we click on play, and then again a new window is going to appear, and then we have our lesson completed, the videos, then another video, the worksheet, and here we have the exercises that I added. Then we have my message that I added. Students can comment, of course, and here we have, and the homepage is going to open it in a new tab. It's going to redirect you exactly to the homepage you want them to do the activities from. Okay, so this created copy of a lesson that we modified. We can also share, so we can click on share and we can share the link, and we can use Google Classroom, we can use Twitter, we can use our email, Facebook, or a QR code. We can also check what privacy do we want, who do we want to have access to the lesson, and we can also collaborate with other authors. If we want our students to work together, it is a great tool to do that. We can also print it out. Now let's imagine we want to come back to our dashboard. So we're back here again. We have now recent lessons. We have a copy of a simple past that we created and modified a part of it. And here we have the lesson that I started preparing before. So let's click on that one. Here you will see again, I want to teach my students about traveling. So first I'm going to make them watch a video. It is a great resource and a starter for the conversation, as here I'm going to teach already students with a little bit higher level, so it is a great conversation starter. Then imagine I want to find resources. I can insert again from my Dropbox or from a media or upload a file from my computer. Insert something from the Google Drive or Common Core standards, and I can read about them and insert a web page again, which we did in the previous one. Here we have settings. If we click on that one, we can manage this lesson. We can add or enable comments, and we can track views on this lesson, so we can always manage and see who has already seen it and who has participated and who didn't, which is a great tool if you want to see what your students are doing and if they are really using the tools. So here, if we want to drop your resource, we just drag it from here. We come back here again for the resources, or if you want to add text, you can add the text, or you can add the quiz. Imagine we want to add text, so we have all the text tools. Now imagine I want to write something and I put, okay, so I wrote the question. Now I want to make it much bigger. I want to change the color of it, so let's imagine I want to do it like that and change the size. Now I want to make it really big. Okay, now it's done, and it is going to appear here. Then, if we want, we can add a quiz. So we enter a question here, and then we enter the answers here. For example, if we want to check if our students know the names of countries or nationalities, we can add here. So I started writing my question, and here I put, if you were born in the UK, you are English, or you are British. For example, we can add extra answers, and we check which one is the correct one. So this is the correct one, and then we click on done. And here we have a quiz. Of course, we can add many different questions. It is auto-saved, so we do not have to worry that our class is not going to be saved. We can change the themes, so we can change the colors, for example, or we can leave it dark. And that is basically it. Then we can also share it and continue looking for as many resources as we want. Let's go back to the main page. Okay, great. That's basically it. Great. So we're back at the dashboard. Here you can see our recent lessons. We have no views because we didn't invite anybody to it, and we can here change the settings of our classes and share them. I hope you are going to give it a try and use it, and it's an amazing tool. So it's recommendable for all the teachers to give it a try and make their classes more interactive. Thank you very much for listening.